welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be telling us what you need to know as a pharmacy student. If you're finding it difficult so far, it's probably because you're not doing maybe one or two things I'm about to mention here. So first off, you have to take care of yourself. And there's one thing about pharmacy school, it will always stress you out before you even know it, like it will take you down. It might even cause you to have depression, and like you're not taking care of yourself. Like you don't necessarily have to skip meal to go to school. Skip meal. If you must skip breakfast, please try not to skip lunch. Get so that way you don't get fatigued easily. Then the second thing I think you need to do is that you need to determine your study tips, like how you want to be. Find out the studying technique that work best for you and how you learn faster. That way you can the third tip I have for you now is to learn online. Okay, most of the things I do, most of the times, like you find out that you're maybe not following up in classes, I suggest you go online and learn some tips, like go on YouTube. Most importantly, that's where I do basically most of my learning. I go to YouTube, I search on the topic, and then I just learn. I watch several YouTube videos on that topic. It's going to help you learn, okay? And then it's just going to be like your a research work for you, and you putting in more effort to learn. Then, as a pharmacist, you need to know like a top 200 drug. I know that is hard. Drugs, the popular ones, what they are being used for. That way, you can easily understand, especially when a lecturer is making reference to a particular. This is another way to learn in pharmacy school. Then you have to own a med dictionary. Okay, this will help you, like if there's any word or term you're not familiar with, you can easily go and check it out in your med dictionary. And then most of the time you find out that you don't really have enough time to go on holidays and all that once you enter pharmacy school, if you're already in pharmacy school. So here is my suggestion for you. Instead of maybe spending that little time you have at home as a pharmacy student, I suggest you just maybe use it and go and get a work in a pharmacy. Yes, I understand that maybe you've not reached, it's not yet time for your IT or internship and the rest of it, but like the little knowledge or experience you get from that would go a long way for you as a pharmacy student. Now, don't be too hard on yourself, okay? Be productive in school. Don't just be a triangular student, rather like someone that always go from home to school, from maybe school to church and then back home. I know that is not really good. You have to enjoy life, like go out and have fun. But that doesn't mean you should like pay less attention to your book, okay? While you're doing that, just have at the back of your mind that there are things you are supposed to do in school. That thing that might be helpful to you is you knowing your lecturers. You get, yes. So if you know like who or the kind of person your lecturer is, you can be able to determine the kind of question the lecturer is about to ask. Or if, for example, in your pathophysiology, you already know that this course is all about disease condition, what causes this disease, like how can the risk factors affecting those diseases you get. So that these are like the basic things you need to know about this pathophysiology of diseases or any disease per se. Without someone even telling you, already know that this is what this course is all about. It can help you channel your energy towards how you want to read those courses you get. But all depends on the kind of lecturer you have. That's why you need to know who your lecturer is and the kind of person he is for you to better understand that course. And another point I will have for you is stop trying to figure out what you're going to do when you graduate. I'm not trying to say you should not have a goal or a plan or something you want to do, but somehow it doesn't help. My personal opinions though. When you pick out a particular thing you're going to do, and then you notice that you just have to channel yourself towards a specific course or courses in your school, it will cause you to like lose more interest in the other courses, and then at the end of the day you find it that you are struggling with those courses you've already lost interest in. And one thing about pharmacy is that you can work in several places as a pharmacist, like you have various job opportunities. So when you narrow it down to one particular thing, it doesn't really make any sense, and you will see yourself struggling in other departments that you didn't really put interest in. Pharmacy is just something like you open up your heart to, you get and just do. You don't just like come out and pick a particular thing and just do it. No, just put your interest in, or put your attention, your focus and everything in all, and just do it. That way you don't get to lose interest, or maybe pay particular attention to one course or the other and then leave the other one. So yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope this video was really helpful to you guys. I hope you like, comment and subscribe. Share my video to your friends. See you in my next video. Bye.